of course, is the big debate, continues to be so. We spoke with Surendra Goyal of Citi. He remains cautious on IT, saying there are concerns over the pace at which Indian players can adopt IT. Listen in.
On IT services, we have been negative for a very long time. Like, we have generally had a cautious view of the industry. It's been 4 years plus. And our key concerns are still valid in our view. Firstly, the level of fragmentation in the market is very high. Over the last few years, we have seen the smaller companies grow at a much faster pace and gain relevance. And they are competing very aggressively in the market today. Secondly, AI, and of course, like, that's a big debate. But AI, we are seeing productivity asks from customers on existing work. Okay, and then there is some new revenues also kicking in, but at this point of time, that is not able to fully offset. Okay, and then the third part is the whole GCC phenomenon, which also kind of feeds into the same enterprise IT spending. Okay, and then when you put all of these things together, it is resulting in a lower growth environment with a lot of competitive intensity, which is also not, like, it is actually putting pressure on margins. Like, if you had asked anybody a year back that the rupee will be at 95, what margins will IT companies make? I am sure people would have put a number much higher than what has come through. So the competitive intensity is also very high. And then finally, we have seen where global peers trade at. You can look at some of the global peers. Those business models are not too different from these companies. They are trading at like high single, low double-digit valuations, versus Indian IT still trading at a relatively much higher multiple. So all of those reasons are intact, and which is why it's difficult to have a constructive view on the sector at this point of time.
All right. Plenty of stocks to discuss as well. Of course, that's the take with regard to IT. We'll talk about some of those stocks. I need to slip into a very short break, come back, talk about some of those names. And before we get to that, really the highlight of today is going to be the ET Now Market Summit. Now, ET Now has empowered investors and decision makers with the insights needed to navigate India's growth story. Continuing that commitment, we bring you the ET Now Market Summit 2026, a gathering of India's leading economists, fund managers, policymakers, and investment experts, including the likes of Sunil Singhania, Sandeep Tandon, Sandeep Sikka, Ridham Desai, and Vijay Kedia. They will be coming together to decode the future of Indian markets. A special event where SEBI Chairman Tuhin Kanta Pandey will be the chief guest and share his insights on navigating volatility. Stay tuned to ET Now from 4 p.m. onwards today for exclusive insights and powerful conversations on markets.